Hello and welcome. You're watching Beyond Fine Print. I'm Molly Gambhir. The Indian Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman today presented India's first paperless pandemic-era budget, a budget prepared under pressing and uncharted circumstances.
I present the budget for the year 2021-2022. As introduction, Honorable Speaker, the preparation of this budget was undertaken in circumstances like never before. We knew of calamities that have affected a country or a region within a country. But what we have endured with COVID-19 through 2020 is sui generis. When I presented the budget 2020-2021, we could not have imagined that the global economy, already in throes of a slowdown, would be pushed into an unprecedented contraction. We could not have also imagined then that our people, as those in other countries, would have to endure the loss of near and dear ones and suffer hardships brought about due to a health crisis.
As expected, there was a huge emphasis on health and welfare. The health budget outlay was increased by 137% to 2.83 lakh crore rupees. This includes around 35,000 crores for India's COVID-19 vaccination drive. The Finance Minister said that at least 2 or more India-made vaccines are in the pipeline.
The pneumococcal vaccine, a made-in-India product, is presently limited to only 5 states. It will be rolled out across the country. This will avert more than 50,000 child deaths annually. Honorable Speaker, I have provided 35,000 crores of rupees for COVID-19 vaccines in this year 21-22. I am committed to provide further funds if required.
The government has pegged the fiscal deficit at 9.5%, but expects to bring it below 4.5% by the financial year 2026. On FDI, India has raised the limit in insurance sector from 49% to 74%. The move will help increase capital inflow in the insurance companies and enhance their expansion and growth.
I propose to amend the Insurance Act 1938 to increase the permissible FDI limit from 49% to 74% in insurance companies and allow foreign ownership and control with safeguards. Under the new structure, the majority of directors on the board and key management persons would be resident Indians, with at least 50% of directors being independent directors and specified percentage of profits being retained as general reserve. Stressed asset resolution by setting up a new structure.
The next financial year will also see a bill for development of financial institutions. The financial institution will facilitate financing greenfield infrastructure projects. A capital of 200 billion rupees has been allocated for the same. The budget for the next financial year has also set a target of 16.5 lakh crore rupees as agricultural credit. The fund to improve rural infrastructure has been hiked from 30,000 to 40,000 crore rupees. The Finance Minister said that the government is committed to the welfare of farmers, and that is reflected in the MSP regime. The minimum selling price regime has undergone a change to ensure that prices are at least 1.5 times the cost of production across all commodities, and that farmers were paid 75,100 crore rupees on wheat MSP in the financial year 2021. Listen to what the Finance Minister said.
agriculture. Our government is committed to the welfare of farmers. The MSP regime has undergone a sea change to assure price that is at least 1.5 times the cost of production across all commodities. The procurement has also continued to increase at a steady pace. This has resulted in increase in payment to farmers substantially. In case of wheat, a total amount paid to farmers in 2013-14, Honorable Speaker, sir, the data that I give now is important for all honorable members to kindly hear. In case of wheat, the total amount paid to farmers in 2013-14 was 33,874 crores. In 2019-20, it was 62,802 crores. And even better, Honorable Speaker, in 2020-2021, this amount paid to farmers was 75,060 crores. Honorable Speaker, again an important fact, the number of wheat growing farmers that were benefited increased in 2020-21 to 43.36 lakhs compared to 35.57 lakhs in 2019-20.
In a brief address right after the budget presentation, Prime Minister Modi hailed the budget, saying that this budget will enhance India's self-confidence amid the pandemic, while asserting that the budget envisions self-reliance.
भारत कोरोना की लड़ाई में रिएक्टिव होने के स्थान पर हमेशा ही प्रोएक्टिव रहा है, चाहे वो कोरोना के काल में किए गए रिफॉर्म्स हो या फिर आत्मनिर्भर भारत का संकल्प। इसी प्रोएक्टिवनेस को बढ़ाते हुए आज के बजट में भी रिएक्टिव का नामो निशान नहीं है। साथ ही हम एक्टिव पर, स्टेटस को पर भी अटके नहीं हैं और हमने इस बजट में भी प्रोएक्टिव बजट देकर के देश के सामने प्रोएक्टिव होने का संदेश दिया है।
The Prime Minister also said that the government has taken the approach of widening new opportunities for growth, especially in the unexplored regions. This budget brings a new height to human resources, developing new regions for infrastructure, walking on the path towards better technology.
नॉर्थ ईस्ट के राज्य जैसे असम के अनएक्सप्लोर्ड पोटेंशियल को टैप करने में बजट बहुत बड़ी मदद करेगा। इस बजट में जिस तरह से रिसर्च एंड इनोवेशन इकोसिस्टम पर बल दिया गया है, जो प्रावधान किए गए हैं, उनसे हमारे युवाओं को ताकत मिलेगी। भारत उज्जवल भविष्य के लिए बहुत ठोस कदम रखेगा।
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.